Welcome back to our channel HaneshDave.co. Thanks those who are subscribed our channel and those who are not subscribed our channel, kindly subscribe our channel for our latest update. Now student, in this session we are going to solve 10th standard lesson number 3 arithmetic progression Maharashtra board problem set number 3. Now from second sum to 7th sum I had solved that sum in one of our video, that is part 1 video. The link I will mention in the description. Now in today's session we are going to solve the remaining sum, means from 8th sum onwards. So let us start with the remaining sum. 8th sum students, the sum of the natural number from 1 to n is 36. Find the value of n. Now we have to find the n here. Let us note down what they had given. Here a is equal to t1 is 1 because the first number is 1. They are the natural number students. So common difference. Yes, what is the common difference? Any guess? 1. One after the other. Sn. What will be the Sn? 36. Because sum of the natural number from 1 to n is 36. Sum means this Sn. Now let us use the Sn formula. Sn is equal to, I am just noting down the formula for you here. Sn is equal to n upon 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into t. So this is our formula. So here what is our Sn? Our Sn is 36. So let us note down here 36 is equal to n we don't know, 2 into a, what is our a? 1, plus what is our n? We don't know, minus 1, into t, what is our t? 1. So let us cross multiply. 36 into 2 is equal to n, 2 into 1 2, plus 1 into n 1, 1 into minus 1 is minus 1. Now after this 36 2s are 36 2s is 72. Now here is equal to n, 2 minus 1, what will be 2 minus 1? 1. So it will give you 1 plus n. If you see here we are going to solve like a quadratic equation, 1 into n, 1 into n square. So what we got, take the 72 here, n square plus n minus 72 is equal to 0. So we got a quadratic equation which is the second chapter. Now 8 9s are 72. So here n square plus 9n minus 8n minus 72 is equal to 0. Now 9 minus 8 is 1n. 9 into minus 8 is minus 72. So both the conditions are satisfied. So n common, n plus 9 minus 8 common, n plus 9. Whenever you take out minus common, internal sign will change. So brackets are same, n plus 1, n minus 8 is equal to 0. So you get n plus 9 is equal to 0 or n minus 8 is equal to 0. So n is equal to minus 9 or n is equal to 8. Two answers we are getting. But minus 9, number of terms cannot be negative. So we will write here n is equal to minus 9 is not acceptable. So therefore n is equal to 8. So they ask you the value of n. So therefore value of n is 8. So this way to solve this sum. 9th sum students, divide 207 into 3 parts such that the numbers are in AP and the product of the two small part is 4623. Now we have to divide 207 into 3 parts which should be in AP. Now we don't know that 3 numbers. So what we'll write here, the first statement, let the 3 parts in AP be, we will learn a minus d, a and what? A plus D. Now, as per the condition, what they told, divide 207 into 3 parts such that the numbers are in AB. So that we did. Now we are dividing 207 into 3 parts. It means that the total of all these 3 parts is 207. Are you getting? So we will add it. A minus D plus A plus A plus D. This total is 207. Because from 207 we got all this. Okay, fine. Now here D will get cancelled, plus D minus D will get cancelled. What is A plus A? Our A plus A is 3A. 3A is equal to 207. So we get A is equal to 207 upon 3. So when we divide 207, we will get 3 6 are 18, 3 9 are 27. So we got A here. After this, the second step. Now, the product of the two smaller part is 4 6 2 3. The product of the two smaller part which are the A and A plus D. So, as per the condition, product of the two smaller part means you have to multiply this. A plus D is equal to how much? 4 6 2 3. So A into A square plus A into D, AD. Or you can do, we can substitute this value. We will write this one. And instead of A, what we will write here? 69. This will be quite easy. Because we know A ka value. 69 plus D is equal to 4623. So we get 69 plus D and 4623. We will divide by 69. This has come here down. So what we will get? 69 plus D is equal to 67. 4623 divided by 69 is how much? 67. Now, D is equal to 67 minus 69. So we get D is equal to minus 2. So this is what we got here. So here also I highlight this A and this is our D. If we want, we can write number 2 or let it be. If we don't write, it will do. Now what it asks you? They are asking you mention the AP. Means you have to find the AP. Divide 207 into 3 parts such that the numbers are in AP. Now we have to divide this into 3 parts. It means they are asking you to find A minus D, A and A plus D. They are not mentioned clearly here, but it is understood. You have to divide into 3 parts, not equal but 3 parts, such that the numbers in which you are dividing this 207 is in AP. And when you multiply, means product, when you multiply two smaller parts, you will get 4623. It means you have to find AP. So the first what we got, A minus D, we will find is A minus D. We got D and A. A minus D, what is our A? 69 minus 2. So 69 plus 2 is how much? 71. A we already know. No need of doing anything. 69. A plus D. A plus D, what is our A? 69. Plus D, what is our D? Minus 2. So we get 69 plus into minus. So what will we get? 67. Yes. So what are the numbers? What are the 3 numbers? 3 parts are or 3 numbers are. The 3 parts are, what are they? छोटा नंबर पहले आएगा, स्मॉल नंबर 67, 69 and 71. This way, 67, 69 and 71. It means when you add all this, you will get 207, and when you multiply what the two smaller part means 67 and 69. If you multiply this, what they are asking you, smaller. If you multiply this, you will get 4623. This way you do. Student, 10 sum. There are 37 terms in an AP. The sum of the middle three terms is 225, and the sum of the last three term is 429. Find the AP. You have to find the AP. Now student, the information is there are 37 terms. Solution. Here n is equal to 37. Now they are talking of the middle term. It is an odd observation. 37 is an odd observation. In order to find the middle term, you will add plus 1. So 37 plus 1 divided by 2. So that you will get a middle term. Now here we will write, therefore the middle term is what? 37 plus 1 upon 2. It means 38 upon 2. 19. 19th term. So middle term is 19th term. So the sum of the three middle term. Three middle term means suppose this is a 19. So before 19 what will come? 18, and after this what will come? 20. So 19 is there. Before that 18 and 20. So three middle term. So suppose once you get this, the remaining automatically you get. So therefore the three middle terms are, what are they? T18, T19 and T20. Yes, clear? Now we are going to use that formula, Tn formula. So Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. This is our formula. So now students, T18 we will find here. T18 means, T18 is what? A plus 18 minus 1 into D. So what do you get T18? T18 you will get A plus 17D. Now please see, 18 है तो A plus 17D आया, 19 है तो क्या आएगा? A plus 18D. 20 is तो what will get? A plus 19D. See, so here therefore T19 is what? A plus 18D. 18, 17 we got. 19, 18 will get. Therefore T20 will be what? A plus 19D. So you can put down the number here. 1, 2 and 3. Now what they are telling, the sum of the three middle term is 2 to 5. So here sum means add all this. T18 plus T19 plus T20 is how much? 2 to 5. That is given. Now instead of T18 what will you write? A plus 17D. Instead of T19 what will you write? A plus 18D. And instead of T20 what will you write? A plus 19D is equal to 2 to 5. So A plus A plus A will be what? 3A plus. Now this 9, 8, 7. 9 plus 8, 17. 17 plus 7, 24. 2, 3, 4, 5. 54D. So this will be our equation number 1. Not equation number 1, we will write it as 4 because we had already written 1, 2 and 3. Now sum of the last three terms is 420. The last term is what? 37. So 37, 36, 35. The last three terms are what? 37, 36, 35. T35, T35, T36 and T37. And the sum is what? 429. So automatically what will get? T35 plus T36 plus T37 is how much? 429. Now students, the same method we are going to use here also. This T35 can be written as what? A plus 34D. This can be written as what? A plus 35D. A plus 36D is equal to 429. Add all A, 1, 2, 3 plus. Now 6 plus 4, 10, 15. 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 3, 9, 9 plus 1, 10. This is our equation number 5. Now we can subtract equation 4 and equation 5. So we are subtracting, sign will change. This get cancelled. 5 minus 4, 1. 9 minus 5, 4. Minus 41D is equal to. Ten minus 5, 5 will come. Now here, subtract this. 9 minus 5, 4. 2 minus 2, 0. 204. So what is our D? Let us divide by 3. 3 ones are 3, 3 sevens are 21, 3 6 are 18, 3 8s are 24. Now 7 sevens are 7, 7 2s are 14, 7 3s are 27, 4s are 28. So 17 into 4, 7 4s are 28. Yes, 4s are. So what is our D? D is 4. Clear? Now substitute. D is equal to 4 in equation number 4. So 3a plus 54 into 4 is equal to 225. So 3a plus 4 4s are 16, 5 are 20, 21. So 3a is equal to 225 minus 216. So 3a is equal to 5 and 5, 8. No, just 2 minutes. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 9. So what we will get here? I am just drawing a line. So what you got A? 3. So we got A is equal to 3 and D we got 4. So can we find AP now? Yes, the first term is A. A is equal to T1 is 3. T2 is what? T1 plus D means 3 plus 4. 7. T3 will be what? T2 plus D, 7 plus 4. 7 plus 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. And T4 will be what? What will be T4? T4 will be T3 plus D. 11 plus 4, 15. Okay. So, that's how we get an answer. If you want to find a last term also, you can find last term also. That is T37 What is T37? ये रहा A plus 36 into D. So A plus 36 into D. What is our A? A is 3. Plus 36 into D. What is our D? 4. So 3 plus 6 fours are 24. 4 threes are 12, 13, 14. So what will you get? 147. So therefore, I am writing with a red marker here, final answer. Therefore, AP is what? 3, 7, 11, 15 dot 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 till last term is what? 147. This way you have to do the sum. 11th sum. If the first term of an AP is A and the second term is B and the last term is C, then show that sum of the terms of AP is A plus C, B plus C minus 2A upon 2B minus A. Now students, let us see what they had given us. So first what they had given us? The first term that is A is A. We write A and A ka value is A. T2 is B and the last term means Tn is C. And to prove sum of all the term is what? Sn. Sn is equal to A plus C, B plus C minus 2A upon 2B minus A. This we have to prove. Solution. Now here we will write, let the common difference is equal to what? T2 minus T1. What is our T2? B. What is our T1? A. So that is our common difference D. So we got a common difference. Now we are going to use the formula Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. This is our formula. Now our Tn is C, our A is A plus n minus 1 into D. What is our D? B minus A. Yes. Now we can write this C minus A. This A is shifted here. N minus 1 B minus A. Now C minus A, this B minus A will come down. What will be left? N minus 1. Yes. Now shift this 1 here. So this will become C minus A upon B minus A. This minus will be shifted here, become plus 1 is equal to n. We are finding the value of n here. Cross multiply C minus A. This will multiply here, become B minus A upon B minus A is equal to n. Now anything get cancelled? No. What will get? B plus C. Minus A will be minus 2A upon B minus A is equal to n. Now this we got n ka value. Now let us use the Sn formula. The second formula of Sn. What is second formula of Sn? Sn is equal to n upon 2 first term plus last term. Last term means Tn. Now n upon 2, what is our n? Our n is what? B plus C minus 2A upon B minus A divided by 2. I am writing a divide by 2. This 2 I am writing a divide by 2. What is our A? Our A is A. What is our L? L means this last term, that is C. So what we will get here? B plus C minus 2A upon B minus A divided by 2 means it becomes 1 upon 2. A plus C. Okay. Now what we will get here? B plus C minus 2A in one bracket, A plus C in one bracket, and this you can multiply 2B minus A. You can see here we are very near to the answer, almost done. Therefore, Sn is equal to A plus C is written first, we will write A plus C, and here what we will write? B plus C minus 2A upon what will come? 2B minus A. Hence proof. So this way you have to do the sum. 12th sum. If sum of the first P term of an AP is equal to sum of the first Q term, then show that the sum of its first P plus Q term is 0 and P is not equal to Q. This we have to prove. Let us note down what they has given us so that we can understand what is there with us. Given. The given is the sum of the first P term, that is SP, sum of the first P term of an AP is equal to sum of the first Q term. This they are given you. They are also given you P is not equal to Q. Then what did I ask you to show? To prove. What I ask you to show? The sum of the first P plus Q term is 0. Means sum of the P plus Q term is 0. This we have to prove. Okay. Now, since everything deal with Sn formula, so looking at this, we will able to know that we have to use Sn formula, the first formula. Okay. Let us start. I write with a red pen. Let us write the what is A and what is D here. We write this way. Let the first term be A and common difference be D. Yes. Now we'll write the formula. Sn is equal to n upon 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is our formula. So with this help of this formula we will get SP and SQ. So therefore SP is equal to P upon Q. Sorry. P upon 2. It is 2 here. 2a plus, instead of n what will write? P minus 1 into d. Okay, now this will be our 1. SQ will be what? This SQ. Q upon 2. 2a plus P minus 1 into d. This is our statement number 2. Now, SP is equal to SQ given. This is our statement number 3. So, from 1, 2 and 3, what we will get? Now, instead of SP, here, instead of SP, what we will write? I am writing here. Instead of SP, see the SP, sum of the P term is equal to sum of the Q term. Sum of the P term is equal to sum of the Q term. So instead of SP, what we will write? P upon 2. And what we will write? 2A plus P minus 1 into D. And here, instead of SQ what we will write? Q upon 2, 2A plus Q minus 1 into D. Yes. So we have substituted these values here. Now 2 will get cancelled. So what will be there? P 2A plus P minus 1 into Q into D is equal to Q 2A plus Q minus 1 into D. Now let us open the bracket. 2A plus P into Q, P into D, PD, 1 into D, D. We are opening the bracket. Now here 2A plus Q into D, QD minus D. Now multiply P inside. What will you get? 2AP plus P square D minus PD is equal to 2AQ plus Q square D minus QD. So we had opened the bracket. Now we have to take some terms together. What we will do here? P square plus D here, and this will take here. It will become minus Q square D. This minus PD is here. This will take it. It will become what? QD. After this, plus 2AP, and this will shifted here. It will become minus 2AQ is equal to 0. So we have shifted this. But see, in one pattern we have shifted. Now here what will be the common? Here D will be common. So what will be left? P square minus Q square. Here what will be common? D common. P minus Q. When you take minus outside, internal sign will change. Here what will come common? Plus 2A. So what will be there? P minus P. If you see here, this can be written as P plus Q, P minus Q by that formula A square minus B square minus D P minus Q plus 2A P minus Q is equal to 0. Take out common. What will be the common? P minus Q is common. What will be left? D P plus Q minus D, P minus Q gone, plus 2A, P minus Q has gone. Now, P minus Q is equal to 0. Let us compare with 0. So, P will be equal to Q. Q shifted this side. But, P is equal to Q is not acceptable. Why? Because P is not equal to Q. Given. So what will be equal to 0? This part. D, this. P plus Q minus D plus 2A is equal to 0. Open the bracket. So what will you get? PD minus QD minus D plus 2A is equal to 0. Now 2A we are writing first, plus PD plus QD minus D is equal to 0. So 2A here, and from here what will be the common? P plus Q minus 1, and we are writing D here common. So we have taken our D common here. This will give the statement number 4. Yes. Now we have to prove sum of the p plus q term is equal to 0. So in this formula we will substitute as instead of n what we will write? P plus q. Here instead of n what we will write? P plus q upon 2. 2a plus instead of n what we will write? P plus q minus 1 into d. So p plus q upon 2. Now if you see here, this value is equal to 0, yes or no? This whole value is equal to 0 from where? From 4. And anything into 0 is what? 0. So what we will get? Sum of p plus q term is equal to what? P plus q upon 2 into 0 is what? 0. This we have to prove. 13th sum. If m times the nth term of an AP is equal to n times its nth term, then show that m plus nth term of the AP is 0. Here also m plus m term is equal to 0. In a previous sum also the same thing was a p plus q. But a previous sum Sn formula, here Tn formula we will use. The method remains the same. Let us see how to solve the sum. First of all, the given part, what is given? M times the nth term, matlab m into Tn. M times the nth term of an AP is equal to n times the nth term. Is it clear? Then show that, means to prove. What we have to prove? We have to prove that m plus n term of an AP is 0, means Tm plus n is equal to 0. This we have to prove. Solution. Now we are going to write this way. Let the first term be A and common difference be D. Yes. Now we are going to use a Tn formula. Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. This is a formula. Now we will find Tm. Tm is equal to A plus m minus 1 into D. This is our first step, and this also you can write it as, you do one thing, this you write it as first and this you write it as second, because Tn is there and this formula is also of Tn only. So Tm and Tn both we have now. Okay, now what it is given? M times the mth term is equal to n times the nth term. This is given. This we will write as statement number 3. So what we will get from 1, 2 and 3. Now this we are writing m as it is, and instead of Tm what we will write? A plus m minus 1 into D is equal to, instead of n here n, and instead of Tn what we will write? A plus n minus 1 into D. This way we have to do. After this, m a plus, multiply this d inside, you get md minus d is equal to n a plus nd minus d. Now in the next step we are multiplying m inside, we get am plus m square d minus md is equal to an plus n square d minus ND. So we have multiply M and N inside. After this, how we had done in the previous sum, same way we are going to rearrange here also. So this M square plus D we are writing here. M square plus D, and take this side. So M first, N later on. Similarly here, plus AM. With AM what will come? AN. Minus AN. Now minus MD. With this what will write? Plus ND. Is equal to this. See the order. MN, MN, MN. Now take out common D. So you get M square minus N square. Take out A, you get M minus N. Take out minus D, you get M minus N. बाहर माइनस निकाला, अंदर का साइन चेंज. Now this will fit in the formula of what? M minus N, M plus N, plus A, M minus N, minus D, M minus N. Now take out common. From where? From this term and this term. What is common here? M minus N. Yes. So M minus N common. So what will you get? dm plus n plus a minus d equal to 0. So you get m minus n here. Here what you get? md plus nd plus a minus d is equal to 0. Let us rearrange m minus n. Here what we will do? We will write a first, and this we will write it as md plus nd minus d is equal to 0. Now m minus n is equal to 0. Comparing with 0, each we are comparing with 0. So you will get m is equal to n. Yes, n shifted here. Minus n shifted that side. But m is not equal to n. It is not specified here, but it is understood that m is not equal to n. If m is equal to n, then why we are solving this sum? Not possible. So, but m is not equal to n, so m minus 1 is equal to 0 is not acceptable. Is not acceptable. So what we will get? Therefore, a plus md plus nd minus d is equal to 0. Now here m plus n minus 1, we are taking out d common, is equal to 0. So we give this statement as 4. Okay. Now what did I ask you? Prove that m plus n term is equal to 0. M plus n term. So substitute here. So instead of n, we will write m plus n is equal to a plus, instead of n, what we will write? m plus n minus 1. n के जगह पे m plus 1 लिखा, n के जगह पे m plus n लिखा, minus 1, and this d as it is. So therefore m plus n term is equal to, now what is this? This is equal to 0. From where? From 4. So therefore we can say kt m plus n is equal to 0. Hence proof. This way you have to solve this sum. 14th sum. Rupees 1000 is invested at 10% simple interest. Check if the interest amount at the end of every year is in AP. If this is an AP, then find the amount of interest after 20 years. For this, complete the following activity. So this is an activity based question. Let us solve. Simple interest formula is given P into R into N upon 100, which you will learn in lower standard. So simple interest after 1 year. is 1000 into 10 into 1 upon 100. So what will be there? I'm writing the red pen. Don't cancel 0 here. Huh? Just do mentally. 0 0 get cancelled. What will be there? Rupees 100. So rupees 100. Simple interest after 2 years. Similarly, 1000 into 10 into 2 upon 100 is equal to 200. They have given us. So simple interest after 3 years would be how much? 1000 into what? 10%. Rate of interest is fixed. Number of years will be 3 years. So now this will give you how much? Rupees 300. So 100, 200, 300. So according to this, the simple interest for 4, 5, 6 years will be how much? 400, 100, 200, 300, 400. So what will come? Yes, 500. What will come here? 600 respectively. So for this, D is what? D is 100, because if you see the common difference between them is 100. And what was our earlier interest? 100. So A is 100. Amount of simple interest after 20 years. You want to find after 20 years. So Tn is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. So instead of N, what we are writing? 20. Now instead of A, what we will write? 100. 20 minus 1 means N के जगह पे 20 लगा, minus 1 into D. What is our D? 100. So what we will get here? 100 plus 20 minus 1 is how much? 19. 19 into 100. So let us do here calculation. 100 plus 20 minus 1 is 19. 19 into 100, 1900. So what we will get? 2000. So T20 will be how much? 2000. So amount of simple interest after 20 years is rupees how much? 2000, not 20,000, it is 2000. This is 2000. So here it will be 2000. Clear everyone? So students, that's all for the day. So we have completed our problem set number 3 till 14 sum. If you like our video, then please don't forget to like, share, subscribe our channel. Also press the bell icon for our latest update. See you soon. Bye.